Hi, I'm Glen Rose. Now we're going to take a look at another Brazilian classic in this jazzy ukulele lesson here. This is called Corcovado, or sometimes called Quiet Nights. Now we're looking for the jazz patterns, and this song's got plenty of them. The Jobim songs typically have a lot of jazz patterns, and we're always looking for jazz patterns when we're playing standards using our jazzy ukulele method. And that's what this book's all about. It talks about the patterns, and you can find it at jazzyukulele.com, of course. So I'm going to play the song straight down, then we're going to come back and talk about all the patterns that we can find in the song. And I'm only using chords that are found in the book, so we're limiting our choices to keep our life a little more sane, so we don't have too many chords coming at us. We want to use the chords just in the book and the patterns in the book. So I'm starting in the key of C, but I'm in the key of C, I should say. And my ukulele is tuned with a low G. I'm starting up here on the 5th fret. And so here it goes. Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts of quiet dreams, quiet talks by quiet streams, and the window that looks out on the mountains and the sea. How lovely, this is where I want to be, here with you, so close to me, until the final flicker of life's ember. Was sad and lonely, believing life was only a bitter tragic joke I found with you. The meaning of existence, oh my love, oh my love. Okay, so there it is, Corcovado. Now let's look at these jazz patterns, see where we can find them. Well, first let me just show you the rhythm before I go any further, just kind of get that behind us. The rhythm, I'm using the same one I used in the Girl From Ipanema lesson. It's just a typical rhythm that simulates a good bossa nova. I'm going down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's a rhythm I like to use, so hopefully that'll help. You don't have to do it exactly that way. You can do it in your own fashion. Make, whatever suits you, and so you can sing along with it. So that's another thing. I'm pretty adept at doing this because I do it all the time. You could just play it with straight chords with no rhythm, and it's going to sound terrific. And we're going to go through it here with no rhythm. We're just going to go step by step and look at our jazz patterns. Starting here on fret 5, the fingers are on actually 5, 6, and 7. It's our 13 chord, comes right out of the book. You got a bar here, and this one here, and this one here. If you put the pinky on it, that's where the melody note lies. Quiet nights of quiet stars. You could play the chord like that if you preferred. This just adds what we call a 9 on it. You don't need to know that, but that's what it is. So quiet nights of quiet stars. The second chord is a diminished chord. Looks like this. In the book, I've got it like this. I'm sorry, like this. Fret too low. So this is the same chord, just in a different position. So either way you want to do it, it's great down here too, but I'm kind of keeping it closer up here. Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar. Now here comes our first pattern, starting on the 3rd fret and the 5th fret bar here, and these two here. It's going to be the G minor 7 chord, floating on the silence that surrounds us. So it's a 3-chord major pattern. There it is. And then the next section, we've got another jazz pattern waiting for us, starting here on the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret. It's the same chord we started the last pattern with. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. There's the pattern. Now we go to E minor 7. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's a pattern, but it's not the one we're used to. Usually we go ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da, but this finger here, instead of being the 13, we bring it back here. So it is a jazz pattern, but one finger is altered. In the book it's marked as a pattern, you'll see it there. Then to finish off that section we go back where we started to the on fret 5 to get the 13 chord. The same two chords we started out the song with. So let me take the second half of the song, the second part we did there. With the major pattern. Next major pattern. That's with that little alteration on the 13 chord. Now back to the 5th fret. The mountains and the sea, how lovely. Okay, that's the whole first half of the song. Now I'm going to take the second half, starts exactly the same. This is where I want to be, here with you, so close to me until the final flicker of life's ember. Now we go to the coda in the song, giving us the last half, and it's made up of a lot of major patterns here. Starting with this one on fret 1 and 3, the F minor 7 chord. I, who was sad and lonely, that's our first pattern. Now down to the E minor 7. Believing life was, now instead of going to the pattern, you just play A minor 7 open. Lonely. Now we go up to fret 5 with another major pattern. A tragic drink, that's a pattern. Have found with you, back down to this pattern. We're going to use that same alteration, not using the 13, but back to one more major pattern. The meaning of existence, oh my love, the 3-chord pattern. So this one gets used a few times in the song, and the other ones get used a lot, the ones that look like this. So let me play a little bit of it for you again without rhythm, because you don't need to put that rhythm in there. It'd be quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts by quiet dreams, quiet thoughts, quiet streams, and the window that looks out on the mountains and the sea, how lovely. Okay, so there it is. Hopefully you get the idea and you can start having some fun with it. Get the book. Oh yeah, the book that these come out of, I didn't say anything about it. It's the book I have that shows all the bossa nova chords, bossa nova classics. I go through a lot of the great bossa nova classics there and point out the patterns. So we're always looking for those jazz patterns. That's the name of the game. And the ukulele I'm on is my favorite. It's this Riptide ukulele with the extra port in the back, so I can hear myself play a lot better. This port is for the player. It's just terrific, and it's got the built-in tuner with it. All right, good luck and good playing.